All right, let's stay in Maryland right now, Montgomery County to be exact. Leaders appear ready to lift the ban on indoor dining. In fact, just a few moments ago, there was a new executive order that came out calling for indoor dining to resume next week at 25% capacity. Stephanie Ramirez live in Bethesda with what's next. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, so I want to first show you the yellow awning down there. That is Flanagan's Harp and Fiddle, a business that had over 30 years here in Bethesda. They had to close because they're in this pandemic, and I've been talking to restaurant owners today who tell me that if this county does not resume to at least 25% capacity indoors, that they will be forced to close as well. Now, Jim, you just mentioned we just saw this executive order. Now that it's been submitted, it goes to the county. It takes about a week, and then the county council will vote to approve or reject it. We already heard from a county council member today say that he will not vote for it. This is Council Member Will Jawando, who was talking about a recent NFL CDC study looking at longer transmission distances, as well as the state of COVID in the county now that we have 2 cases of another variant, and then also trying to get teachers vaccinated and back in the classroom.
I just don't know why we would send any message, which is what we'd be doing if we approve a 25% indoor dining allowance, that that's okay.
It's not fair to make restaurants the poster boy for this thing. There is a variant. It is scary. Every other jurisdiction east of Denver has opened back up again safely.
Now, we just got to look at this executive order, which does look to resume indoor dining at 25% capacity. It's also looking at a 10 o'clock curfew for liquor and alcohol sales. Also, a potential hour limit for indoor dining. At the council meeting today, we also did hear concerns of restoring that indoor dining at a time when the Super Bowl is about to happen, and how that could be a potential super spreader situation. Yesterday, the emergency management director told me that there is no threshold metric that they are basing closure decisions on. He did say there was a 40 to 60% drop in restaurant worker COVID-19 cases since the dining ban went into effect. Now, I've repeatedly asked for this data, still haven't seen it yet. Dr. Earl Stoddard affirmed today at the council meeting that he still doesn't think indoor dining is safe. I talked to a restaurant manager who believes that the county may be talking about reopening now, because also on the table next week is a hearing set for February 11th. That is the Restaurant Association lawsuit representing dozens of the county's restaurants. Here's that manager and another struggling owner.
I think this is, like I said, a knee-jerk reaction to the suit that's coming up tomorrow. I mean, we still have a lot more questions that need to be answered that nobody's been willing to answer this whole time. And that's our concern as well.
They also have to explain why they are thinking differently than every other jurisdiction pretty much in the entire United States.
Now, if the county council does end up approving indoor dining to resume at 25%, then that lawsuit is likely going to be dismissed or just be canceled there. I was also asking some of the restaurant owners that we talked to today about the concern of the Super Bowl potentially being a super spreader event, and they basically pointed to house parties, saying that people will be likely gathering there while their businesses have to deal with restrictions or potential closures. Guys, back to you.